Fuck it. All right. Hey, we're live now. Ho, ho, ho. It's the Christmas party of the hot sauce, bitches. Okay. Hot Sauce Podcast. I'm Larry Buggy. Larry Buggy. And I don't know. It could be an orange shirt. I don't know with the way the lighting goes through here. This could be an orange shirt. It could be a mauve shirt. Mauve.
But it don't matter.
Don't matter. Tomater. And run DFF, Justin Rogers. What's up, my man?
What's up? What's up?
How
many sweats you got going? Because I got 3 sweats right now, and I don't like it.
Nothing. I'm in 2 title games. Actually, yeah, 2. I have nothing. It's all wrapped up. Everything's wrapped up. One of which is one of my big leagues, my home redraft league, my boys home league redraft league. It's always a special season when you get a chance to take down the home redraft league that's coming up on 30 years.
Well,
the next few years, probably 26 years right now we're at.
Well, I got hammered in the league that I commissioned. I have 2 home leagues. I got hammered in one. I lost by 44. The guy just had a great week, and I did not. I had a very average week. And then the other one, I'm down by 6.3 with the Green Bay defense going.
Ooh.
I need some turnovers, sacks. Come on, baby. They already have 1 turnover and a couple sacks. So they're up. They're at 4 points. I need 6.3 more.
The Green Bay D.
Maybe like 3 sacks and 2 interceptions. Maybe one of them returns, so I got a little cushion. That'd be nice. And just hold the shutout.
This league, the home league, it's a 10-team super flex, no tight end premium, obviously, but it's a super flex with a defense. No kicker, but a defense.
Oh well, see, we have kickers and all, and he got 17, or she got no, she only got 9 out of Bucker, but I have Boswell who just had a midweek because he only had 1 field goal kick.
So stupid. You work so hard and you get betrayed by a kicker or a D.
Yeah. Well, I got betrayed by Josh Allen, who I got betrayed by.
Ooh, we betrayed a lot of folks this week. But back to defense, I streamed D all season. It's just it's the only way to do it. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. And I picked up Atlanta like 2 weeks ago.
Well, that was a nice
this week. 26.
That was a real nice week for you.
Yeah.
How many points did they get you?
26.5.
Yeah. Well, two returns for a touchdown. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, if any chance you have to start a defense against Drew Lock, you just go for it.
It was great. And I was struggling between them and the Cincy D, who I also picked up a couple weeks ago.
Was actually a solid defensive start.
22 points on the bench, on my bench.
Yep, so they had a couple interceptions and a fumble, I think.
Right. So I locked up the title matchup next week, and again, I obviously scoured the defensive projections, the defenses, and I was only able to pick up New Orleans next week.
When did you do this?
I picked up New Orleans. I don't know, earlier after waivers ran this week. They're playing Vegas.
Did you have a bye last week?
No. I was the 4th seed.
Oh, okay. Because I have 3 defenses on each of my home league teams. New Orleans was one of those that I picked. I might have picked them in both, just because. No, I picked up New Orleans in one of them.
Right.
Because it's a team that I didn't want players that I'm playing against having a chance to play New Orleans against Vegas next week. So I picked up 3. I'm not sure who I'll start next week. Seattle has Chicago, and Seattle actually gets a lot of sacks.
Okay, I was wondering, they were highly projected and they are out there, but I thought it was just like, Seattle playing on the road in Chicago, who's kind of playing pretty good.
Chicago gives up like some of the maybe top 2 or 3 most sacks in the league, and Seattle they get a ton of sacks. They've had a game with 6, a game with 5. They've had multiple sacks in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11 games. They've had multiple sacks.
Well, sack gives me a point. I'll need a bunch of those.
Yeah, right. A sack also pressure also creates turnovers. So I don't know. I'm not sure who I'm going to go with because I have. Let's see. Green Bay plays who? They play Minnesota, so I'm not playing Green Bay's defense. They were just for this week against the Saints, but I'll have to make a decision on that. Either way, I'm playing for at least third place in both, but I'd rather play for the championship in this $200 buy-in league. So we'll see. Yeah, it's a big boy league.
That means the third place must get you at least your money back, right?
You get your money. You make money no matter what if you enter the playoffs in this league.
Yeah,
but I've already earned because I'm at least fourth place. Fourth place gets their money back. Third's $250, second is $500, and first is $1,200. So this is the difference between $250 and a possible $1,200 at this game right here.
This defensive struggle.
Mm-hmm. I'm right now. I've secured 3 finals. If I can if I can win in DDCL, I'll have 4 finals. And then it just comes down to can I win? Can I get 6.3 points?
So
my defense here.
I'm also in the championship in the Hogs League.
Yeah.
12-team Superflex, 1.5 tight end, start 13. Defeated EK Baller to get this far.
Nice.
But there was somewhat of a snag. Brian Przanski, our friend of the show, he well, I don't know if he's a friend of the show. I think he's in a bunch of our stuff. He must be famous.
Yes, he's in.
Well, let us know, buddy.
You can call him a friend of the show, Larry.
Join the Patreon, man. It'll cost you $1. $1. That is the new going rate to hang out with us all the time. And so I am looking to lock up the championship. I proposed a trade to him earlier in the week. My Jaden Reed for his Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
He accepted like 2 hours before. He accepted on Sunday. I didn't see it and rolled through the championship matchup with an empty space on my fucking roster.
Okay, that's your fault.
Yes, that is my fault.
That is nobody's fault but yours. I don't know how you don't see a trade go through, especially when you're setting roster. You didn't go through and set your lineups.
You see, I don't know. I thought I did.
You only had like a handful of lineups to set, Larry.
I'm telling you.
Golly.
There was a basketball game in the morning, but
you won. You won
convincingly.
You won with a start 12 and a start 13, huh?
I crushed him 248 to 184. Right. I destroyed him earlier in the season, and he made a comment that he ran into a buzzsaw. I scored more points today than I did against him then.
Yeah.
And that's because this team is a league folding team. Like my team.
Good, huh?
Yeah. It's I'll just Lamar Jackson, Bijan Robinson, Jamar Gibbs, Chase, Jefferson, Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams. Kind of trails off a hair after that. But I just got guys after guys after guys. The guys that I do have are just like I just said, they scored 250 points, one man down. So yeah, I have a pretty good chance of repeating in this league. But currently, I'm the defending champ. Like I said, it's a league folding team. And I have 2 first round picks. I have 2 first round picks. One of which is like the 104. And you know what that 104 was? Which is just beautiful.
What did you trade for that?
Roschon Johnson.
Oh, wow. Who gave what? I thought this is a bunch of experienced dynasty players. Somebody gave up first for Roschon?
Him.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Come on, Rob.
Well, I traded this pick over a year ago.
Was it during the rookie draft?
No, it was
2023.
It was when Roschon was all hyped up. It was after he was drafted, and he was supposed to be the man.
Sure.
And he was commanding a first. Like Dickey refused to trade Roschon for anything less than a first. He was begging me for a first, and I was like, "No way am I giving you a first for Roschon." And I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it. My morals, I just couldn't do it. But anyway, So I'm like, shit. So I floated it around, and him took the deal. It turns out to be
Crazy. The 104.
it'll
Oof.
be the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 104.
Wow. That's what you call a good return on investment there.
Right. So I made the deal for Adams because I want to start fucking punching.
Yeah, right.
You know, Reed. I can't trust Reed, and Adams is pulling in like 20 points a game at this point.
Oh, that's absolutely the right trade to make right now.
Yeah.
I traded Jalen Waddle for Kenneth Walker. I did that in the afternoon. I don't know. I did that after the kickoff of the 12 o'clock games, but I've been trying to make a move because I need another starter in the league.
Yeah.
And I finally got the deal done. But I told the guy, I was like, I'm playing my best friend. Can I let this sit for a couple hours and accept it right before the start of the game, like the 3 games? And so then, because I had Zach Charbonnet in my lineup, which I didn't feel great about, and I was like, So like 250, I accepted the trade and threw Kenneth Walker in there, and my buddy didn't even realize it. And I went to our little friends chat that I got on WhatsApp, and me and him, another guy. I was like, I cannot believe y'all didn't comment about this. And then my other buddy was like, oh, that's some bullshit right there.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, buddy.
Nice.
So it looks like I would have won regardless. Because right now I'm up by 44 points. Still, It was like the knife in the back. I just wanted to twist it a little bit.
Right.
Hey, speaking of knife in the back, you wouldn't have won an HQ1, so you can.
It would have been close though.
You would have lost handily in either of them.
What do you mean? I would have been playing
12?
Greggles.
12. You would have lost by 12.
Would have lost by 12. And even if I put in Madison, I would have swapped him in for ETN, and that still wouldn't have cut it.
Nope, that would have got you within 2 points, but not
right. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that I would have done was put in Madison.
Well, it's interesting because you said you were going to set your lineup, and of course you couldn't even set your lineup in a league you were playing for. So,
well, I know I did set this lineup. This is my lineup. I set this lineup,
but you purposely. You just said I would have moved Madison, so you really wouldn't.
If there was a move that I would have made, if I was like tinkering in this, I would have thrown in Madison. Like,
I got you.
Because I thought Madison had was in a great spot, and he actually did have a nice game.
Yeah,
but
he did. We had 4 catches, something like that.
I was trying to get Ben Sinnott for Madison with Manolo. I was sending Madison over to. It's a viable starter for
do that. Who cares about Ben Sinnott?
Well,
a few weeks ago, I had 6 running back starters on one roster it's a 16-man roster, a redraft league with kicker and defense. I had 6 starting running backs. I had Bijan, Kamara, Tyrone Tracy, Charbonnet, Braylon Allen, and Isaac Guerrero. You know what I have now? I started Bijan and Tyrone Tracy and Alexander Madison.
Tyrone Tracy.
I had to just like go to the desperation Madison play. That's the one I did not win because all my whole team is hurt. George Pickens out. I played Jalen McMillan, who actually outscored my Malik Neighbors because of the touchdown. I picked up Jalen McMillan. It was between Jalen McMillan and Quentin Johnston. So at least I feel good about not taking Quentin Johnston and really fucking my shit up.
Right.
That guy got one. In this league, it's just a standard no PPR. He got 1 point. So all right, let's get some sacks, boys. Come on.
Some sacks.
We're back in the second half.
So HQ1 boils down to Alex Wishnack. It was like his 3rd title game in a row. He's turned into the Buffalo Bills or Minnesota Vikings.
Didn't Greggles win it last year?
No, Greggles.
Oh no, Gavin won. Old school won, didn't he?
Greggles has not won anything in this league.
Yeah, I think Gavin won last year. Old school.
And I mean, these are the 2 powerhouse teams, so they deserve to be facing off against each other. I was looking at Alex's team to see if I could throw a piece his way, but he's got a nice He's got a nice
Yeah.
lineup.
You don't need anything, right? Neither of them need anything.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
he probably could use an upgrade from maybe DJ Moore or Adam Thielen, but other than, I mean, he probably could have used that. Well, actually, he needed that 50-point game
Yeah,
against
you
Old
bet.
School. I was going to say he wasted those Jonathan Taylor yards, but yeah,
Well,
he needed every bit of them.
he could have won without the Jonathan Taylor. He won by
Right.
53. Well,
Right, but
technically,
still.
because Spencer Rattler's still going, but he's winning by 53. But Spencer Rattler ain't done much, so
You got to think Rattler's going to get a couple more completions.
probably.
But yeah, I don't know.
What's Greggles need? Greggles, I mean, his team is pretty solid.
I mean, the RB. I mean, I don't know if I trust Tony
He
Pollard
started Jacoby Myers over DK Metcalf, which is not actually a bad play because Metcalf wasn't good for the last few weeks until this week. Like he hadn't scored over 11 points since week 11.
Yeah, I don't know. I sense Greggle's getting a little cute there with that move. I mean, Jacoby Myers.
Well, Jacoby Myers has actually been pretty good. 25, 18, 15.
Yeah, I see it.
Well,
yeah.
He's outscored DK Metcalf by like 40 points over the last 4
games.
He
had his. I mean, he did put out the lowest score. His lowest score of the season did not come at a good time. And
Myers?
Myers, whose last single-digit game was week 11. So yeah.
Yeah, it just so happened that he's pretty set up. He's at 217.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think Manolo can catch him. He needs 47 points from Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs. So that's probably not happening.
No. Not unless Love connects. I mean, they already got 3 touchdowns already, so I doubt they're going to get 3 more.
Right.
And he's going to have to.
Jax, Jamie, and Jim Dickey are in the chat right now. So
hey, look at this guy.
Yeah, Dickey's sweating some matchups just like I am, and I know Mercer's sweating some matchups.
Oh, Mercer and Dickey are facing off.
Well, I think Dickey beat him. I think that one's over. Dickey's got the points. He dick slapped him.
He dicked him. He slapped him. He dick whipped him.
Yep.
So
hit him with that dick hammer.
Renegades, the Renegades 3 League, 178 to 176.
Nice.
That's it. Oh wait, no, that was my matchup. Hold on. No, are you kidding me? What?
Larry, did you send that jersey?
Oh, not yet.
He just DM'd me. Nope.
You got to send me. What size is Jax? XL?
Hold on.
Or is he one of those 3XL guys?
What size? I'm gonna get it. I've already sent you the address.
I gotta have the address. Where is this?
This guy, I tell you.
So I was looking at this.
I had to deal with him. Deal with this Larry guy constantly.
203. Yeah, big. Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Yeah, that's it. That's it for Mercer. He's done. Wow, Dickey.
What league was that in?
Huge Renegades. Huge performance. He's up 3, but I mean, he got Jacobs 21 points out of Jacobs to do that.
I'm playing against I don't know who Fitz FF is in DDCL. I'm not exactly sure.
That's Fitzmaurice.
Is it for Pat Fitzmaurice? I didn't look to see what the handle was. I'm up by 0.26. 120, definitely not a 3x. 120.07. And he's got 119.81. I've got Jacobs and Dobbs, and he has Christian Watson. So I need more of these. Was that a pass? Technically.
How about
technically forward?
Dickey squeaking through with that Grant Calcaterra goose egg.
Ooh, did he do that? Yeah. Guys, quit playing Grant Calcaterra. He hasn't done anything since he sucks. He's as mediocre as can be. Do it to yourselves. Find something else.
Looking at Dickey's bench here. I don't know. Debo with the monster game.
Yeah, Debo came out of nowhere because he has been awful. He hadn't topped like 25 yards in the last 6 games or something.
Right. No, geez, look at this game log. 5, 6, 4, 3, 6. This is his best game of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, his only game of the season. Shit. He done nothing.
You killing the animals? Killing the animals this week?
No, I watched four does walk across the pipeline the other morning, and I thought it's the rut right now. So bucks are following does, chasing does. So I was like, let me just let them walk and see if something else comes out. Maybe a buck follows them out, and they didn't. So I'm going again tomorrow morning. Let's see if I can't shoot something. But we had
Christmas Eve. Going to ruin some fucking deer family's Christmas by killing one of their family.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve, everyone. Let's go out and hang out. No one's going to bother us.
A large, Larry, a large. I'll send you that again to remind you. Do I need to buy you a shipping label? You just tell me how big it is. I'll send you a shipping label
for Jacks.
Yeah.
I like it. Ooh. Let's see. Speaking of large, just got the merch site, baby. I'm gonna drop that in here.
Come on, Jacobs. Oh, squeeze that first down out. There you go. Keep that clock running. Actually, I need to go back on defense at some point.
Yeah, so I'm locked in 1, 2, and I think that's it. I'm in 2 title games. I mean, that's it. That was it for me in the Dynasty Diagnostic. Right?
Did you lose in DDCL?
I'm just assuming I had. I'm assuming I did. I was playing no one. I got 158 points.
Oh, if you're playing no one, that means that you lost last week.
Yeah, I had a terrible.
What about the champions, though?
Well, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I took a shit in the champions because I got 3 points out of Patrick Taylor, and Pitts continues.
See, I don't know. Let me go to the chat and see who. Let me go to the DDCL chat because Jake posted it in there. Who was in it still? All right, so Reox, Sidlow, Koch.
Dobbins really took a chunk out of people's lives. That Dobbins injury, folks were really right.
Reox, you've outscored Reox. He was first last week. You outscored him. All right. You outscored Sidlow. That's 2 guys that you were competing against. How many people advance?
I have no idea.
Let's see, Koch and Eddie.
This is the DDCL, the Dynasty Diagnostics Champions League, a 4-copy league, 12 teams times 4.
Koch and Eddie both have you. And would you get 150 what?
158.
Okay, well, you're in third right now because Frobeard has a guy going. He has Jordan Love, and he's at 156.88. So if it's 3 that advance, you're currently in, but probably not because it's going to be hard for Jordan Love not to get 2 more points.
3 advance, and I'm number in
if 3 advance. You want me to look that up? Let me see.
Well, I have Josh Jacobs going right now.
Oh, you have Jacobs going?
Yeah.
Oh well, you might be okay because he's piling up points.
Let me run in the
not currently because Chris Brooks is in there. But
Chris Brooks.
I'm going to the league rules. I'm going to see how many people advance in the Champions League.
So this is a relegation league. So you work your way up to the top league. There's 3 different.
Yeah, it sucks because like my division doesn't. If I win my division, it's a pretty shitty payout.
Oh,
all right,
God, Jordan Love.
Let's see here. 12 will participate in week 4 and week 17. It looks like you're in.
So I need to have a monster.
Wait. Hold on. I need to look at who else.
I need to have a monster game.
Goat Dynasty and Chitira. Let me see how they've done. Goat Dynasty and Chitira, wherever the hell they are. Goat Dynasty has 153, and he's got Kendra Miller playing. I like your odds there, your chances. And who did I say? Chitira. And you beat Chitira. You're in, dude.
So it's
almost guaranteed. As long as Kendra Miller doesn't outscore Josh Jacobs by like 5 points going forward, you're gonna make it to the final in the Champions League.
So is it a cumulative scoring type of thing over the course of a few weeks?
No, week to week, I believe.
So I just need to outscore everybody else next week to be like the king shit champion?
Right, yeah. Didn't win your division, but win the whole thing. Yeah, it's possible.
Whoever. How about I win the entire DDCL and I don't realize it until I don't even realize it.
I'll keep you posted, buddy. I'll keep you posted. Was that Christian Watson that went down?
Probably. Right?
Yeah, it was. And if he's hurt, that means I'm almost assured, barring a bad turnover from Josh Jacobs, I'm almost assured of going to the final. We'll see.
Oh.
That'd be 4 finals.
Yeah, that was Christian Watson sitting there.
Yeah,
getting
it
his
was
leg
Christian
worked on.
Watson. So
yeah, dude, I got some, and I'm just looking at. I love looking at my rebuild teams.
yeah. Oh, and I survived the Jalen Hurts thing in DDCL.
That was the beauty of Sunday. Hurts going down. That was in my home redraft league. That was I crushed.
Yeah.
But that was the beauty of it all. It made it. I mean, him going down. I won by 60 points, but Hurts getting 4 points. Oh,
Yeah, that was
on
brutal.
a day where Allen only got me 11, and
Yeah.
So I survived the Josh Allen mediocrity.
All I want to know is what the hell happened to Zach Ertz with his 2 targets.
He was injured going into the game.
Yeah.
I had picked up Ben Sinnott actually leading up to that game. I wasn't going to start him, but just in case he was going off, then it panned out that Ertz was going to play. So he must have been still banged up because he left the game the week prior, and Sinnott actually ended up running more routes than.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's Brock Wright, the third guy there, or the second guy. Yeah, it was a concussion. Yeah.
Oh.
0.5 from Reed. Yeah, right, man. That's why I traded him. Traded Reed for Devontae Adams straight up, Dickie, in the Hogs League. So hopefully that can seal the deal next week when I play her in the title game. How about that?
Nice. So you got the 104 from him, and you play her in the title game.
That's right.
I hope she talks so much shit about. I hope that household is very contentious about that. I hope she gives it to him.
I don't think she. I mean,
oh no, she can shit talk now.
Yeah, she had a pretty good season. I mean, I think I scored like 600 more points than her. I mean, my team, like I said, my team's a league folder.
Yeah.
But so we'll see how it goes. You never know. I might have a shit game. She just scored 200, so that's a pretty good output.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't take much. I mean, you saw my hot sauce team last week.
Yeah.
You realize I looked through this because there was a Reddit post, and I was like, and they were like, any nasty teams that you've got that didn't make the final. And I was like, oh, let me talk about this one. So I looked. I scored 51 points less than my lowest, or no, 53 points less than my lowest. No, it was 51. Whatever it was, lower than my lowest score all year in the first week of the playoffs last week. Just
yeah.
It can happen. It can happen. You just got to get there. That's all it is. You got to get there.
See. Yeah, I'm excited. Went out for football yesterday. Something I haven't done at all. Got a babysitter. I pay someone so I can go out and watch football.
Where'd you watch? Where'd you go?
I just went to a local bar.
Oh, okay.
With a couple of there were 2 other daddy-os.
I was gonna say, did you go with some daddy-os? Yeah.
Yeah. Met some dads there. Hung out for the 1 o'clocks. Stopped at the bakery on the way home. Picked up a couple cookies for Santa Claus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like adult bakery.
What?
A dispensary that makes
an
you
adult bake. Oh yeah, the bakery. Yeah. With all the baked goods.
That'd be a great name for a dispensary. Is the bakery?
Yeah.
Come and get baked.
It would also be upset a lot of people who mistakenly misinterpret.
Oh, right. Either it upsets it or they show up and they're like, "Oh, well, I was hungry, but now."
Is it time for the electrical tape?
Yeah. Yeah, Jackson there. Can we spray paint large X's through Rogers cutouts yet? We're getting there. Real close.
I'm running out of wall space. Honestly.
Well, you're not going to need that one on the right.
Just keep pumping him out. Look at Darnold, though.
I don't think you can ever get rid of Darnold.
Yeah, I mean, he's legend now. He's
resurrected now.
a legend. Which leads us to Darnold. Do you want to trade Darnold now? What
can you get for him? I don't know. Have we done a Darnold value check?
Somebody said this. Yeah.
I feel like we did, but I don't remember.
Somebody said that like the Vikings are like the quietest 13-2 team there's ever been, whatever the record is.
I could see that.
They can.
They really are going under the radar. It's kind of because Detroit's just blasting everybody, you know. So,
yeah, it's gonna be fun watching these guys duke it out. Because I mean, again, Minnesota could end up with the number 1 seed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Rattler! Oh man,
yeah,
picking up those rushing yards with a flag.
It was a defensive hold.
The Packers Saints.
You don't pay attention to it.
Was hoping to have some action in it, but actually worked out. It's actually not so bad that you don't.
All right, come on, let's get a turnover. Fumble it. Come on. They're all in the backfield, though. That's for sure. I don't know.
This dude needs to keep running.
I'm going to go to the eliminator. I have not seen who's doing what here. I got the toilet warmed up.
Oh, yeah, the seats
warm.
How
close we are. Yeah, seats warm. Which, by the way, if you don't have a bidet with a warm seat in your master bath, you should do that.
The bidet
with the seat warmer. Don't get the one without seat warmer. Yep, it's a game changer.
I was curious about the bidet.
Ross, Brad, and Sean Robinson. All right, so yeah, it's nice. The seat warmer is the big deal. All right, so Sean Robinson is absolutely safe. Ross,
hold on. Let's pause the. Hold on.
Do you want to definitely eliminate someone whenever we're ready on that?
All right. Well, let's interrupt this.
Get him! Yes, it's a sack, baby. Come on. More sacks. Come on, more sacks.
Well, let's interrupt this program for a Sam Darnold value check.
Let's do it.
Sam Darnold or Stephon Diggs and Chris Godwin?
Oh, Darnold. Diggs is done. So it's just Godwin versus Darnold. I'm gonna take Diggs.
Darnold, yes.
Yeah.
Darnold, Madison, Noah Gray, Derek Carr, Brock Bowers.
Oh, Bowers and Carr. I mean,
it's really a Darnold for
exactly. It was only Darnold for Bowers, basically, and I'm gonna take Bowers all day, every day.
All right.
We already established how much I feel about that.
Oh, tell me about this one, which occurred in the Dynasty Diagnostics Champions League. Sam Darnold in a 25 first or Brock Purdy?
Where did that first lie?
Gridiron UK's first. I don't know where that is. But Purdy, Stompy traded Brock Purdy for Sam Darnold and a 25 first.
Gridiron. Well, shit, I don't know. When was that?
This was on December 19th.
So just the other day.
4 days ago. Like, I have Brock Purdy. I want Sam Darnold in a 25 first.
Yeah, I think that would probably be a good trade.
I want fucking...
It's not a bottom 4 pick. You know, like...
I want Darnold over Purdy. Shit.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I think Purdy has more job security. That's a push in the back. There's got to be a flag. Nope. That's a pick, baby.
Sam Darnold, hold on. Sam Darnold or Dak Prescott?
Okay. I just got 2 more
pause
points.
that game. You're ahead of my shit, man. The fuck?
Okay. When you get the pick, let me know. Because that was huge. Oh, man. Now I'm only like...
And pick.
Okay. And I'm going to pause it for another... Okay.
And tackle.
Okay.
Tackle to 20.
Tell me when the Green Bay Packers are running toward the end zone celebrating.
All right. running towards the end zone celebrating.
Oh, all right,
And
we're within a second.
39, pats chests, guy in yellow gloves.
Ooh-wee.
All
All right, the stress is on now. The real sweat is on.
Sam
Because now-
Darnold or Dak Prescott?
I want Prescott.
Do you?
Yes. Yeah.
Dak.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I still think that there's some risk with Darnold. And there's not much with Dak. There's not much with Purdy. But I think that first is a top 6 pick or so. And I didn't look to see where it was. But
Look at this.
then,
What about this one? Darnold, Jalen Warren, and Jerry Judy, or Justin Herbert.
ooh,
Darnold, Judy, Warren for Herbert.
give me Herbert.
I think so.
I
too.
like Warren fine. And you know how I feel about Judy. He's still my boy. But golly. I benched him, and I'm not at all upset about doing so because DTR was terrible.
Dude, Judy and Darnold are like the same guy. For their relative positions, they're both dudes that have done shit their whole careers
Coming back, yeah.
and are having a resurrection this season. You never know when they might turn back into a pumpkin. I mean, there's a lot of other trades here that are pretty good, but I don't feel like reading them because they're just like a bunch of players for a bunch of players.
Right. Yeah, it's not really a value check on Darnold. It's more like here's a big package of players.
I mean, this one I'll do. Darnold, Charbonnet, Cooper Kupp, or a Dunze and a 25 second, third, fourth, and a 26.
I'll give you the Darnold size. Even Darnold, Kupp, and what was the other?
Darnold, Kupp, and I don't even remember. I don't know. Where is it?
The Dunze in a second, blah blah blah, is not enough. A draft class without the first is what basically that came down to.
Yep.
I made a trade the other day. I want to hear what your thoughts on it are. I made a bunch of trades actually. We could probably.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
Let me give you this one. This is I gave up. Hold on. Let's see here. Type filter trade. I gave up Jahmyr Gibbs and Devontae Adams, and I got Marvin Harrison Jr. and J.J. McCarthy.
Ooh.
Gibbs and Adams for MHJ and McCarthy.
Yeah.
What are our thoughts on that?
I like the both. I like it. I like that trade. Marvin Harrison obviously JJ McCarthy would need to be somebody.
Yeah, it's got to be. I traded on the value, and I have 6 firsts this year. I was a playoff team. I got eliminated in the first round, so it is what it is. But I have 6 firsts, so I know I can get running backs. So I wanted to give up. I wanted to really stockpile some wide receivers. Like I have Marvin Harrison Jr., Jordan Addison, Zay Flowers, but I also have like Debo, Jaden Reed, Cooper Kupp. Kupp and Debo are kind of getting old, and Jaden Reed has really hit a wall this year.
Oh, Jax. So people are out on MHJ.
Wow. Value-wise, I think he's going to be fine. I'm going to call it the rookie, it is what it is kind of thing.
I mean, what Neighbors plus what for MHJ?
You mean the other way around, obviously. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
All right, so here's the deal. A rookie receiver with 100 targets and 726 yards and 7 touchdowns. You can't bail on that yet. That's a pretty good profile. That's actually a really good profile. 100 plus targets as a rookie, 726 yards and 7 touchdowns.
I gotta find.
I know it's not what we expected out of him. It's not what we expected, but it definitely checks the boxes for, going forward, looking pretty good. His catch percentage is awful. It's 51%. He's only got 51 of those 100 targets. So,
I wonder who else is out on him.
Right, not the owners of them, but this guy, he didn't need points this week because he ended up scoring 283 and beating Rocky by 140 almost.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rocky put up a very mediocre 144. But still, I mean,
Was that in the OG league?
no. That was in
Jesus.
the One Hit Wonder League. It's the draft
Oh.
is set up very similarly.
Okay. Yes, Marvin Harrison has put up a number of duds this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9 single-digit performances.
Yeah.
Horrific. There's a goose egg mixed in there. Let's not forget about that goose egg against the Packers.
Right. No, I'm not. The week to week was terrible this year. It is what it is, kind of thing. But I made another trade in the listener league.
Oh, let's hear it.
I traded Stephon Diggs and Ruben's first for Kyron Williams. Now, Ruben is about to be he's eliminated, probably. So he's going to have like his is going to be like the 110. Or maybe the 112. Because it's a 14 team. So the 112 and Stephon Diggs for Kyron Williams. Which helped me win because Kyron Williams scored 21 points and I beat the Angry Sports couple by about 10. And
right. Does Diggs count in this deal?
Right, exactly. Does Diggs count? Yeah. So that's going to be interesting. Looks like it's going to be me and Sucker Punch. Who did he have blow up? Oh, he had Justin Jefferson blow up. Jerome Ford had a nice game. And his quarterbacks combined for 52. I'm having a quarterback issue. I think I'm going to make a move.
Oh.
I scored my quarterbacks combined for 34 points.
Your quarterbacks combined. Oh, that's terrible.
34, yeah. On a team that I hope wins it all. Jack says MHJ is an overpriced wide receiver 3 right now. Remember, rookie. Everyone is expecting all these rookie wide receivers to just blow up and have 1,200 yards every year. It's still, he hit the thresholds that suggest that with his draft capital, he's still in a good place.
Let's hope. Would Jax, what would you give up? Would Jax take DK Metcalf and Kyle Pitts for MHJ?
It's a good question. Send him the offer while you're just talking about it.
Well, I don't know if he has them. Does he have any MHJ? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were looking at.
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at MHJ.
Let's see. You've got him in the listener league. Nate and Spicy Meatball have him in the listener league. So can't trade for him there because you already have him.
Well, no, I'm trading. I'm looking to make a move in the DDCL.
Oh, right, yeah.
So now, and I don't need Pitts because he's just terrible. Terrible, Kyle Pitts. What a douche. So MHJ. So Jax is not trading MHJ for Metcalf and Pitts.
That's what he says.
So he still loves MHJ that much. Sounds like it. Still can't get rid of. I mean, still cannot.
So I'm up by like 1.3. It looks like Jacobs is done for the night. I don't know where Christian Watson is on this, if he's still playing or not, because I got the volume turned down. So now I got to figure out if I'm going to have to sweat that or not.
So what's Kenny Pickett worth to you? A second? If you're the Hurts guy?
Not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Kenny Pickett. I'm going elsewhere all day, every day. Do not walk into the championship game with Kenny Pickett as a starting quarterback. Don't do it.
Why not?
Are you kidding me? You're going to roll into the championship game with Kenny fucking Pickett? Do you hate yourself?
Well, I mean, I don't have any Jalen Hurts, so.
Okay, but would you, if you had Jalen Hurts, if you were in the championship and you had Jalen Hurts, you would go and look for Kenny Pickett of all people?
Pickett versus Dallas at home.
No, dude, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. That's just asking for a disaster. I know Dallas's defense is terrible. Their pass defense is awful. But Kenny Pickett is fucking terrible. He's awful. Don't do that. Don't suggest that to anybody. I'm not answering that question about what he's worth because he's not worth anything. I'm going elsewhere. Absolutely going elsewhere.
All right, man.
I cannot imagine playing Kenny Pickett in a championship game. I can't believe you're talking about it.
I mean, let's talk about all the fools that wouldn't make the deal for Chase Brown, wouldn't trade for Sam Darnold, and you guys are just you're sitting on the outside looking in with everyone else.
Yeah.
So you sat on your hands. Didn't want to
Yeah.
get
Look, if I've got any issues, I'm going to go target Sam Darnold and see what I can do to get him, rather than play Kenny Pickett. Like I'm going to pay up. I made another trade the other day. I traded Goddard and Jordan Mason for Jonnu Smith.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
I didn't really value Jordan Mason much. He's on IR anyway.
But Jonnu Smith's probably going to pick up where he left off next year.
Maybe.
Why not? Why wouldn't he?
What's his contract? I have no idea. Anybody look? I'll look.
I mean, why wouldn't they re-sign him if he needed a new contract? He's in a career year.
He is under contract next year. His salary, his cap hit is 4.6, and his dead cap is 2.2. So they could technically save 2.4 million.
But why would they
just hold on to him? Yeah, so he might be right back in there.
Dude's got 76 targets.
Yeah.
800 yards. He has a chance at 1,000 yards.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a decent deal.
Actually, 95 targets. My bad.
Yeah, he's been very, very used.
With 2 games to go. I mean, he set a bunch of franchise records. He set the single season record in receptions and receiving yards from the tight end position.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's having a great season.
It's his first season with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like, what the how is this guy good? And Gesicki could
Let me tell you something. Atlanta fans are wondering what the hell we were doing when we kept Kyle Pitts and let him go. That's been chatter all over the place.
I bet, yeah.
So trash. And he's been, I mean, he was better last year from the receiving standpoint. He's better this year.
Terrible. Yeah, Jonnu Smith, somebody want to target for next year? If you can get your hands on him. I don't have any Jonnu Smith, but there's no reason to think he's not going to. I mean, you don't just get 100 targets in a season and then no one hears from you again.
Be careful about that. Kyle Pitts did.
Steroid as well. That was from injury.
It was it?
Well, he got hurt, and then that was it for him. We haven't heard from him since he got injured.
Well, even before he got injured, he was only averaging 6 targets a game. 6 targets a game wasn't going to get 6 times 17. He'd got 102 targets. 5.9 actually. So 5.9 times 17. He would have gotten to 100 targets on the nose at that rate. He got 90 last year in 17 games. He has 66 this year in 15 games.
Tell me, did you see the deal that I made in the OG League?
I'm pulling it up now because I want to see. Yeah. Okay, so you got a first.
It was 25 first
for James Conner and Keenan Allen.
Conner and Keenan Allen.
But now
they just got booted from the playoffs.
They did, lost by a smidge. Yep.
Right.
So that's going to be the 110. No, because Lindsay lost as well. That's going to be the 109.
All right. Not
because
bad.
Lindsay got smoked and she won. So Lindsay's will be the 110, which I traded for last year. So I'm happy she lost. I think I still have that.
So I have the 109, and I separately traded a second round pick for each of those guys.
So I ended up with the 105 and the 110 in that league. Not terrible.
And I'm the 106, 109. Right,
Yeah.
bookends.
Yep, we're gonna be.
So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with that haul because who's not taking the 109 over James Conner and Keenan Allen?
That's fair. Yeah.
That's turned into a great. I couldn't ask for a better cash out from those two guys from where my team is right now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was nice. I don't have one of my old pieces in this league. I don't know if I have many old pieces. Because I have Bijan, which obviously you don't want to move unless you get a.
Oh, speaking of the OG league, look at Stevie D and the Hizzy
popping in. Yeah, and I don't have any tight ends that are worth trading. Like Mike Gesicki is it. I think I moved. I can't remember who I had. It might have been just that. No, I had Mark Andrews, I think. But yeah, I don't have many old pieces, unfortunately. So it's not like I'm really motivated to sell.
Aha. Yeah, I need to get young. Stevie D, let's do a deal. Send me some of those picks, baby. Let's go. Stevie D's like when does he never? This guy finishes in last place in every league every single year.
Oh, come on. He was fourth to last in this league. Come on.
Was he?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
I tried to catch him, but I won a couple games that I shouldn't have. I was trying.
Nice. So he's got the 104, huh?
He does. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go, Stevie D. Let me get that 104, man. I got James Cook. James
what do you
Cook
get for that 104 is my question.
Well, I mean, everyone's for sale on my roster. I have no allegiance to anyone. There's no one on my.
He stocked up on fourth rounders. He's got 4 of them this year. That's interesting. He said, "What you want to do?"
I got Jaden Reed.
Oh, come
looking
on.
to get rid of. I don't need you poo-pooing my negotiations here, Ron.
No, yeah, I'm gonna poo-poo you if you offer the Jaden Reed for.
I got Reed, ETN, James Cook,
okay,
Pitts, Kyle Pitts.
Return this punt for a touchdown. Come on. He's been kicking low line drives all night. They've been getting covered.
It's got to be a fake.
Why would they fake? They know they're losing this game. They're not trying to win this shit anymore.
Saints aren't even competing, huh? Like they just Packers just pulled their whole team for the whole fourth quarter, down 3 touchdowns.
That's what I did there. The Saints have packed it in. Yeah. No, still not picking up what I'm putting down there.
I got it. Packers.
Man. Probably.
Yep. I mean, Stevie D's got a nice team. Well, yeah, does he have a nice team? He's got Malik Neighbors. That's it. He's got Trey McBride. Oh, look at this guy.
He's right. You poo-pooed as soon as you said Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed.
Speaking of poo-poo, let's go to the bathroom, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
It's time.
Wow. I mean, we are down to the wire now.
3 teams left. 3 teams.
3 teams left.
Yep. We have the FF Koala, Sean Robinson. We have Ross Batko, Dynasty Roast. And we have Brad Lewandowski at Brad Levo. That's 3 that were remaining, I believe. Only one of those teams was awful this week, relatively. I'm going to make sure that's who that's the 3 that Sean, Brad, and Ross. Yep. Okay. So Sean paced the field in 186.
Wow.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Ross had 171. Also very nice.
Dynasty roast.
And then Brad Levo down at 127. Just
oh no.
poor week. He did have two quarterbacks, but only one of them made his starting lineup because Tua was trash.
Tua was trash.
You know what? What's crazy is he only has one player who scores 0. Evan McPherson, his kicker from Cincinnati. He's the only guy that scored 0 for his whole team.
And he's on IR.
And he's right. He's on IR, and he's still
I'm looking at his team. It's not terrible. I mean, Puka Nacua. I mean, Puka did not have a good game because he was playing in that 20-degree frozen tundra of MetLife Stadium. Ridley had a nice. Ridley caught a touchdown.
Devontae Adams, Kenneth Walker was whatever. T. Higgins, they're all just whatever. Like a bunch of
McLaren. He didn't get a blow-up game. He didn't have a blow-up.
Yeah,
game.
a bunch of mid players. That ain't gonna get done.
That's right, man. Not this stage of the game.
Nope.
Brad.
Yeah. Enough of the gas. Let's take a shit.
Oh. You have to.
Brad Levo. All the points on the field. Something like that. That was a piss poor performance in week 16. Got to be better than that.
That was a terrible flush also.
Wasn't great. What do you're not earning much at this point. Holy cow. They just tried to run a screen and he hit his lineman in the back. That was an interesting one.
So that was it, man. Sorry, Brad. You are a loser.
Big loser.
Come on, Brad. Hunter Henry, motherfucker. Tyler Boyd, bitch.
Oh man. So have you guys got all your Christmas stuff wrapped up and everything? Presents wrapped and all the stuff that's gonna get wrapped? Okay, so all right, let me make sure. No kids are around, right?
Hold on. Brad was still floating at the top a little bit, so I needed to the double flush.
Double flush.
Yeah. Is that Reed made a big catch? Yeah, Reed just made a big catch, Stevie D.
Big catch.
Come on.
I need 2 sacks and a fumble is what I need, or 2 sacks and an interception. That's what I need out of the Saints. So I need the Packers to finish up their drive here so that the Saints can get on the field and suck. I don't think I can get 4 sacks out of them, but 2 sacks and a turnover would be good.
2 sacks and a turnover. 2 sacks.
Oh man. So, where'd you go? Shit, I just looked up and you were gone. Let me see. Did I make any other trades while you're gone? And just thinking here. I don't think I made any trades here.
No. It was nice to make a deal in the OG league. I need some more firsts. I haven't had a first in that league in like three years. I don't think I've ever had a first in this league, honestly.
Really?
Trade them away every year.
Trade them away?
Mm-hmm. So now I get 2. That's why I have all these old guys on my team. So now I'll have 2 firsts. I got some good. I got Lamar and Jordan Love. And my quarterback's in order. I just need to fill out the roster with some other pieces. Let's see.
This is interesting. Let me tell you about this trade that that Ruben did in one of his leagues. He traded Chase Brown for a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Now this is auction, so there's something to be said for that. But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for is it 2nd, 3rd? Yeah, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Booster shot. And the guy, I don't know what he was doing. He's not even in the playoffs. The guy who traded for Chase Brown is not even in the playoffs.
He likes Chase Brown.
I guess. I guess.
Oh, look at this. Feverish Finero is offering me a 25 fourth and a 26 third for Hunter Henry.
25 fourth and a 26 third.
Right.
Ah, shit. Fuck it. Give it to him. Give him Henry and be done with it.
Do I really want
go draft a couple running backs and get some actual starts out of them? How old is Hunter Henry now? Like 30, 31?
No, he's not that old. He's
Let's
30. He just turned 30.
Yeah, he just turned 30 last like a couple weeks ago. Okay, well that's 30. I just said he's 30, 31. So yeah, he's 30. He's not that old. He's not that good either.
What if would you rather have Diggs? He's got Diggs on IR.
Would I rather have Diggs than what?
I guess Diggs is a useless piece.
Would I rather have Diggs than Hunter Henry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at least when Diggs is on the field, I can start him. He was good this year until he got hurt.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was pretty good.
He was pretty good. Yeah, he really was.
Diggs for Hunter Henry. Yeah, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
Hunter Henry's game log is impressive as well.
Is it? Really?
Diggs like?
It was not impressive.
He's got some nice games.
Diggs was on pace for just over 1,000 yards and like 6 touchdowns on 90 receptions. So PPR wise, he was killing it. All right, let's kick this field goal, and then Saints get on the field. Let's get some defense. Come on, boy.
A third and a fourth just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Well, okay. Go ask for Stephon Diggs then. I think that's reasonable. People will give up Diggs just because it doesn't matter.
I was going to do the Hunter Henry in a third for a second.
I don't think that gets. I don't know why anybody would give up a second for Hunter Henry.
Well, Henry in a third.
Yeah, right. I don't know why anybody would give up a second for Hunter Henry.
But I can give up a third and a fourth for Hunter Henry.
I thought you were going to get a third and a fourth for Hunter Henry.
Yeah, I was going to get a third and fourth for him.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for Diggs.
Yeah, go for it. Go for Diggs.
I'll play around with fucking the feverish one. I have a couple of days, right?
Right.
I'm not giving up a third and a fourth for him. That's just I don't need a third and a fourth.
No, I get it. It's fine. I'm just saying a ham sandwich is fine for Hunter Henry.
Right.
Because he makes no difference.
I mean,
Christian Watson out of this game so I can quit sweating. I have not been able to see.
I already have 2/3 in this draft. I have 4 firsts and 2 seconds and 2/3. Like I don't need another third and fourth.
Oh, sweet. I didn't realize. All right, Packers Christian Watson is ruled out of the game. All right, I'm in the final in the DDCL.
Oh.
Let's go. I won by 1 point. Right now I'm winning by 1.7 or something like that. 1.9. I don't know. Something like that. So, yeah. Feel good. Now I got to make some moves. I have a couple firsts in that league, so I can. I have a trade. I offered Evan Jacoby. I offered him 3 seconds for Davante Adams and Chuba Hubbard.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, why not?
Did he take it?
Well, he didn't respond, so I am going to DM him. Tell him the offer still stands.
3 seconds for Chuba and Davante. I feel like both of those guys are worth 2 seconds each.
And if he wants to like counter with 3 seconds and a third or something, but what I'm afraid of is he's gonna start asking for firsts, and I don't want to give up.
I mean, Chuba and Davante is worth a first.
I don't know if I want to give up a first though.
Right.
I don't even know who I'm playing this week.
I mean, that's two. I mean, that's like potentially. That's like a 50 points right there in a week.
So I'm playing Frobeard next week.
So Frobeards, yes. He's a good trading guy. He's a good guy to trade with.
Well, I'm playing him next week, though. I can't trade with him. It's going to be me and him for the championship. Unless, wait, what's Legs doing? What's Dynasty Legs? Legs is down by 12. He has Tucker Kraft, and Frobeard has Jordan Love, so it's almost impossible for him to catch. All right, let's get a turnover, something. Come on. Sacks, turnovers. Come on, boys. We can do this.
So
I need 3.3 points, which I can only get 4 because there's no way to get partial points on defense.
So in the Dynasty Trade Calculator, Chuba and Devontae is the equivalent of the 106.
Okay, well, what about seconds?
How many seconds will it take?
Yeah.
Let's see. What second are we talking about? Like
Okay,
the two
hold on.
what? Approximate.
Hold on. Let's see here. Let me get an idea because I don't. All right, so it's mine, Brewbirds, and Legs. All right, the 209, the 211 or 12,
Oh my God.
and the 206 or 207. 207, 209, 211, and 212.
I just did 209, 211, and 206, and it's 13.1 versus Hubbard and Adams are 21.9. So
right.
substantially worth more on the Hubbard Adams side. Like I said, they're together worth the 106, and I could see them being worth a first round. That package, I mean, these guys are putting up serious numbers each week. Hubbard's 25 years old, just signed a contract. Brooks is just nothing.
Right.
They'll probably draft another running back.
Brooks ain't playing next year.
Right.
No way Brooks plays.
And Adams doesn't look like he's slowing down, even though he's 32.
Right.
Yep.
I don't have another second next year to draft. I have 3 first this year. People keep trying to get Jason's at our real people. They keep trying to get his first. It's a 101. I'm like, that's not happening, guys. Stop it.
What about? So wait a minute. So you are. So how do you have a late first that you could give up for this?
I have my first. Yeah, I have the 111, 112.
So why don't you just give that up?
I may.
I mean, because Chuba kind of is worth that on his own at this point.
Maybe. I may do that. We'll see. Right now, I'm going to see what he says about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
His market for selling is really, really slim now because there's only 8 teams left. I mean, unless somebody's trying to win third place. But let's see. His team, his window just closed. He had Lamar Jackson, Will Levis. Will Levis is done. Gus Edwards, Chuba, DeAndre Swift, JT, Devontae Adams, Addison, Tank Dell, who's done probably all next year. That window's closing. DJ Moore, Michael Pittman, Debo, Trey McBride. So I don't know how he feels about his team and if he wants to sell old players or not. Let's see. My Falcons back in first place in the division. Somehow the Buccaneers lost.
So the Falcons are in first place.
They are. It's an ugly first place.
With their shit tight end.
But right. Well. Oh, is this a pick? Oh, come on, guys. Damn it. Quit fighting over the ball and get the fucking interception.
Why is your TV running faster than mine?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. Did you pause your shit?
No, maybe it just maybe I hit a snag.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know where you are now. Damn it. I need 1 more turnover and 2 sacks. I need them to give this first down to the Saints so that they can keep on playing on offense. I've got the sweats going, man. So I got 4 finals with a potential for 5 with the big boy. The 5th one is the big boy. Personal foul on the defense. First down, Saints. Wow, that's big. First down Saints. Interesting.
Derrick Henry. So what are you doing for Christmas?
Well, we
Mm.
like tomorrow night we go to the interior designer that I started working for a long time ago. Hold on, I got to sneeze. All right, I'm back. That was a quick mute right there as I held that sneeze. We go over to her house. She's like family now, and the kids will exchange presents, and we'll hang out and have dinner. Then we'll come home. Oh, and before that, we go over to my daughter's little best friend's house, and we drink mimosas. So we'll start about 2:30 tomorrow drinking mimosas, and then head on over to Susan's house, and then on Sunday or on Wednesday we'll get up in the morning. Kids will open presents, and then I'm not sure. I think we'll probably go to church, and then we open some more presents with my wife's mother, and then we go to like my wife's family friends.
Wow.
The girl that she grew up with as like almost a sister. We go to their house and have dinner and all. So it's kind of a busy couple days.
That's some busy business right there, man.
It is. It's a lot going on. And then Thursday we'll chill, and then Friday we drive to Georgia. So got a lot going on.
Wow.
And Thursday I have my retirement party at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm technically scheduled. I'm scheduled to work at 6 o'clock till close.
Uh-huh.
But everyone and their mama knows that I'm not working. Like,
nice.
It's a party, and that that they're going to be buying me shots and getting me drunk. Everybody knows this. I don't understand why they put a piece of paper on the wall in the kitchen as you walk into the kitchen that says J Rod's going away party. If you want to bring presents, be here at 6 p.m.
If you want to bring presents.
I'm like, why are you scheduling me and then putting this on the wall? And one of the managers was like, yeah, Karina thought that you wouldn't even see it. I'm like, it's on the wall as you walk in the kitchen. I see everything. How could I miss that?
Right.
So,
wow.
Yeah. So I'm going to take my work clothes, and I'll wear my work clothes up there. And as soon as they say you're not working, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm going to go get my civvies on. I'm going to have a change clothes. I'm going to have a change clothes and ready to party. So, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty busy. I've been there for 16 years. All my regulars are coming in. So it's going to be popping.
Wow. That's exciting, man.
Yeah. And then no more bartending.
Wow.
So I worked my last shift is officially this Thursday, but I worked my last shift last Friday. So Santa and the Grinch hanging out. All right, Packers, y'all got to give the ball back somehow.
How much time is left in this game?
5.5 minutes. Not enough time. Not enough. I could really use a defensive touchdown.
Malik Willis is in the game.
I could really use a defensive touchdown.
None of the significant starters are playing.
Do what now?
What's that? I guess.
Did you say none of the starters are playing?
I said none of the real starters are playing.
And that's fine.
I gotta say, I wish there was Jake Earl's got to set up the DDCL so I can see the top stuff. Is it in any of the playoff brackets?
No, you have to kind of manually do it.
All right.
The only one you were contending with was hold on, I'll go back to the scores. It was Chitara, I think, or something. No, it was Frobeard, 159, and you lost. What's his name?
It looks like I'll have Garendo back.
Oh boy.
What did I lose?
Well, Frobeard got 159. Was that who I was talking about that you need to worry about? Because he had Kendre Miller. No? Who was it that had Kendre Miller and I was talking about? Oh, it was Goat Dynasty. I think you're still safe. I think you're in the top 4.
Oh my God.
I know. We want to do this again? Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
No, I want to see it again. I'm stressing it for you.
It's just gonna piss me off. I'll just
Reox and Sidlow were out. Reox and Sidlow were out. They Eddie got you. That's 1. Koch has you. That's 2. Jax, have a good night, brother. Merry Christmas to you, man.
Later, Jax.
Let's see here. And then back to the list. Crowbeard, Goat Dynasty, Chitara. All right. Chitara, you got him. Crowbeard got you. And Goat Dynasty is behind you by a point. You're in the top 4 right now. You just don't need Kendre Miller to get, and I have no idea if he's even playing, to get 6 points. Because Josh Jacobs is not playing.
It's funny. I've had Kendre Miller in a bunch of places. He's just been sitting there. Malik Willis. Yeah, Kendre Miller with 8 carries, 15 yards, and 2 receptions for 16 yards.
It's going to be thinking he might get to 6 more points would be a stretch. Wow, they went for it on 4th and 2 with Malik Willis. Wow. They do have starters in there because Jaden Reed just caught that ball down like the 5-yard line. That's a big play. That's a bad play for me. I need the Saints to be on offense. And I need a defensive touchdown. That's what I need. Damn it. Yep, he just beat that guy straight down the field, just on a crossing pattern. Did you see that the Texans claimed Deontay Johnson?
Oh, Texans, huh?
And now they play the Ravens this week?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go.
Going to college, Carson Beck done for the season. And to repair his UCL.
So he'll be going back to school.
Yeah, we'll see. He should be resumed throwing in the spring, so I'm not sure. But that sucks for me as a Dogs fan. Now we have to watch this Gunnar Stockton kid who was pretty mediocre.
So what's next? The championship week?
Yeah, man.
Then it's back. Then it's just rookie drafts.
Yeah, then it's orphan season, then rookie drafts. Yeah, 1 more week of this stuff, dude. 1 more week to stress it. 4 championships to win. That's what I'm looking at. I don't think I'm going to get the last 4 points I need.
So I'm in three championships right now. Okay.
Nice.
I like it.
I'm going to have to figure out my Josh Jacobs substitute. Unless he's able to play next week. I don't know.
Who? What? He got hurt?
Yeah, dude.
Jacobs got hurt? I thought they took him out.
That's why he's not playing.
Oh, my God.
Well, let's see.
I thought they just pulled him because they were killing him.
No. He got banged up. Maybe they pulled him out and then because they were up enough and they didn't care.
Right. That's what I thought.
Well, no, he got banged up. But it must not have been anything. I mean, we don't know if it's anything. They didn't make an announcement on his status or anything. I remember he went down or something, but now it's like they're up that big. There's no reason to bring him back.
Right.
All right, so 3 minutes to go. Saints get the ball. I need 4 points out of a defense. Sack, fumble. Sack, interception. Strip sack, fumble. Come on, something.
Yeah, they sat him. They just sat him the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't sit a running back in the whole second half unless he at least got dinged up a little bit. Because they were like 21, 24 points.
I'm watching just Twitter go berserk over Josh Jacobs getting benched in the second half.
Right.
It's like one of these that says, Packers, we have to rest Josh Jacobs in the middle of the third quarter. Also, Packers, we have to throw the ball on 4th down with 4 minutes left, up 27.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to stat pad with the starting wide receivers, but not Josh Jacobs, bastards? That's another one. Oh, these Twitter comments are the best.
Yeah.
Needed a combined 2 more points from Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs. Why, Packers? Why at Packers? Imagine that. You're cruising to your victory, and then they bench the two. You have Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs, and you're just cruising to the championship game, and then they pull them in the second half.
Yep.
That's it. You could use a special teams. That still counts too, right?
Well, they're not going to. I mean, what's going to happen if anything happens on special teams? The most that can happen is 2 points for them. They're not going to return a punt for a touchdown and just fair catch it and take knees. So I need a pick six, or a sack and then a sack and then a strip sack fumble, or a sack, and an interception. I got to have a turnover in here, and I need a couple sacks. It's going to be pushing it. I don't know. Let's get after them. Come on, boys. Come on. Blitz. I know they're not blitzing, but still, they're running the ball with fucking bitches. Pussy ass bitches.
Hey man, what of the
Saints? They're just running the ball.
with Miller.
Yeah, but he needs 60 yards to get the 6 points to cap you off.
He just got 10.
Oh gosh, that was close. Oh, he just got a half a point because he got a catch.
Yeah, that's
Mims. That's Mims. That's not Miller.
No, that's Miller, dude. 33.
That's Mims.
Oh, Mims, 33. Who the hell is Mims?
It doesn't matter. You're safe.
So it's been Mims the whole time?
Yeah, I guess.
I thought Kendre Miller was number 33. How am I?
I don't know what number he is.
Huh. Kendre Miller.
He's number 25.
All right. 3 alive in 3 playoffs. All right. That's not bad. I like it.
3.3 points.
I mean, it's all about my home league, though. That's the league you want to take down.
That's the one I want to win, too, because it's a massive one, and I can shit talk. But now I'm going to have to listen to Amy trash me. Damn it. All because Josh Allen has 12.7 points. It hurts. I played almost my optimal lineup too. That's what's crazy. I could have gotten 0.9 points more from Malik Neighbors over Mike Evans. Other than that, I played my optimal lineup. Cooper Kupp. My defense outscored them. Yeah. Nothing I could have really done differently. Just didn't happen unless something miracle happens. I don't know.
9th round pick. So I think I'm keeping Brian Thomas in my the Daddy-O's were keeping 2 guys. I think Brian Thomas is going to be one of my keepers.
Where'd you draft him at?
He was I actually traded for him, but it'll still cost me a 9th round draft pick.
Oh, that's a nice piece.
Yeah.
What else? What other kind of keepers do you have? I know it's really early for that, but might as well look.
Who would I consider in this league? I took JJ McCarthy with the last pick.
Nah, he's not worth it.
I took Roma Dunze.
Where? Before Brian Thomas, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So he's not worth it.
He would probably. I took him in the 7th, so he'd be worth a 6th round pick.
Right. Brian Thomas is a better keeper than that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, Brian Thomas is the better keeper. Other than that, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Rashid Shaheed, he was big in this format.
Yeah, but
I drafted him relatively early. JJ McCarthy, I mean, who knows where he's going to end up?
That's it. It doesn't matter because
wild card. But I took him with the last pick. So if he were to be on a team where he has the potential to start, might be worth cashing in on it. I could always keep him next year too. I think.
I'm assuming this is super flex, right?
Yeah. It's a 14-teamer. 14-teamer.
14-team super flex, maybe.
Heavy tight end.
Maybe. Come on, guys, get in there and get a sack. Damn it. Another first down. All right, let's keep that going so they can maybe get in there and get a sack. And then a strip sack fumble. Let's go. Sack, strip sack fumble. That's what I need. Fumble recovery. Get one sack. They're doing quick throws. Ain't holding shit. Man.
Oh my God, they're terrible.
The good news is in this league, yards don't hurt your team on defense. It's just points. So I haven't lost any points to the scoreboard.
Mm-hmm.
But 1 minute and 34 seconds for the Packers to get me 4 points on defense. In some basic ass generic scoring. And it cannot be just a turnover. I need a sack and then a sack turnover, or 2 sacks and a turnover.
Oh my God.
I'm stressing on a situation I shouldn't be stressing on because I've already lost, basically.
Rattler to Mims. I mean, I have. Yeah, I mean,
what is Derek Carr over there bouncing around like, oh man, we're so close. What is he hoping for? Don't get shut out. This would be. Did you see this earlier? No shutouts so far this season in the NFL.
There hasn't been a single shutout in the NFL.
No, not a single shutout. And now it's going to be 4th and 6. There's Mims again. They just don't want to. Uh-oh. Either someone's really hurt, which he's playing it real well if he is. If he isn't.
Who's that? Kendre Miller?
No. It's a lineman.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Lucas Patrick.
He doesn't look happy. I'm sure he just wants to get home.
Yeah, right?
And J.J. McCarthy.
That's crazy, though. We're in week 16, and there hasn't been a shutout yet. That's a wild stat.
I think it's going to happen.
It's looking more. I mean, 4th and 6, so if they don't convert this, it's over. And if they don't convert this, my season in the big dogs. No, in the what did he name this fucking league? I forgot. The Ole Miss Escort. We had a guy. Both of my home leagues are named after members who died.
What?
Yeah.
Guys died in your league?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep, both of them. So Ole Miss Escort was the name of the guy in this league. That was his team name. And the other one was Big Dogs. So it's Big Dogs FFL and the Ole Miss Escort FFL.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He actually is hurt.
Oh, no. Ouch. He's hurt. All right.
All right. 4th and 6. Don't need a sack here. Convert the first down. I need you to convert. Don't you get a stupid sack on this fucking play here. Oh, boy. Oh, well. It's over.
4th and 6. Oh.
Darn. Lost. Heartbreaking.
Oh.
So we had some of that deer. I went to the cooler and pulled out some of that fresh deer for dinner tonight. Yep. My wife is not real big on venison, but she ate that up.
So, yeah.
I got one recipe that I know I can make her that she'll eat. And it involves some like like a sauce, like a balsamic, and then some sort of preserves, plums, and today I used some raspberry preserves. And yeah, it turns out really good. So
Raspberry.
that.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool, man.
It's always nice to just go to the cooler and pull out the fresh meat and eat. You know, it's good stuff. I still have to grind all the non-backstrap stuff.
The backstrap stuff.
The backstrap is like the fillet on a cow. That's where the back, like it's right along the spine, is the best meat.
Nice.
So it's the same thing for most animals, right along the spine. I don't know why, but it's really good lean meat. I don't know why it's like so tender. Yeah. Look at that. All three of the top 3 NFC North teams have clinched the playoff spot. 13-2, 13-2, 11-4. That is a strong-ass division.
Yeah.
It's not the Bears, of course, but
they're going to be kicking the crap out of each other.
Well, the Packers have lost twice to the Lions. I think they lost to the Vikings early. I think they play the Vikings next week. So they have a chance to lose to them, to the top 2 teams 4 times. Possibly. That'd be something. Well,
all right.
I think that's it for me, man.
Yep. Now I gotta hit the road. I'm gonna be on the road.
I'm going hunting in the morning, so I gotta get some sleep. You got any big Christmas plans? What do y'all?
I gotta go to Long Island tomorrow. Stephanie's dad is out there.
Yep.
With a they have a big family party. We'll be getting home. We're hosting Christmas, so about a dozen of us.
Sure. Yeah.
But
do you get involved in the cooking, or you stand by and?
No, dude. I do most of the cooking.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll be doing the grilling and stuff. I'll be getting all the stuff. Stephanie will make like mac and cheese, and that's the extent.
Yeah, should be some sides and stuff. I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be good. I'm
it's
happy.
Nice the good thing about us going somewhere is that we don't have to cook.
Right.
You know? Like when we go to Kathy and Calvin's on Christmas Day, which is my wife's best friend's parents. They, like it's just all right. We just show up and eat. Cool, great, sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy about not leaving the house this year.
No, I don't blame you for that.
So it's been a few years. We were usually out at like the in-laws or whatever, but this year we're hosting. So nice. It's gonna be it's freezing out right now. Like it was 12 degrees this morning.
Yeah. It wasn't quite that cold this morning here. The other morning when I sat, it was 29 degrees with like a wind chill of 21. I was sitting out there in the wide open with like a 13-mile-an-hour wind. So
yeah, I bought 2 bags of ice for Christmas and I just threw them on the back porch. They're just sitting on the back porch right now.
I've had the same bags. I got one bag of ice yesterday, and I killed this deer on what? I can't remember. Saturday? No, I killed him. I killed her last Wednesday, and I just now I'm messing with it. Like it's just been on ice the whole time. So yeah, easy. It's been cold enough.
Right.
All right, man. Well,
all right, dude. Have a good one.
Merry Christmas to you, man. Merry Christmas to all our listeners.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see animal. You soon. I don't know. Maybe we'll see you in the new year. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out because my wife's birthday is the 30th, so I cannot record on Monday.
Colin's the 29th. Yeah, very busy.
Yeah.
Busy time of year. So maybe we'll see you in the new year. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But until then, thanks for listening to the Dynasty Hot Sauce Pod.
1, 2, 3, 4.